Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we've got not one, but two horror trailers, which we're going to be diving into. Both Disney parody horror movies, I should say. One of them is going to be Steamboat Willie, and the other one is going to be Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, which is part of the Pooniverse, in the same universe as the Pooh, Blood and Honey movies. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this comicbookmovie.com article. Let's read a little bit about the Steamboat Willie trailer, and then we'll jump in and react to that trailer itself. So, directed by Stephen Lamort, who previously helmed 2022's The Mean One. So that was the horror movie based on The Grinch. It was a pretty bad movie, I have to say, but there was some fun to be had with it. If you haven't seen The Mean One, guys, I do recommend it. A horror movie based on The Grinch. It's really, really fun, but like I say, don't expect an Oscar caliber performance out of that movie. So, a horror movie based on Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The teaser trailer suggests this project will make slasher fans happy. So according to the synopsis for this Steamboat Willie horror movie, Screamboat, I kind of like that, follows a group of New Yorkers on a late night ferry ride that turns deadly when a mischievous mouse begins a rampage, targeting unsuspecting passengers. The unlikely crew must band together to thwart the murderous menace before their relaxing commute turns into a nightmare. A group of New Yorkers that turns deadly when a mischievous mouse begins a rampage. If that doesn't sound ridiculous, I have no idea what does. So you can watch the newly released trailer ahead of the movie's planned 2025 release. So this movie doesn't come out until next year, guys, which is unfortunate, so we still have a long wait. But let's jump into this trailer, let's have a look, let's react to it, and let's see what it has to show us. So guys, here we go. The Screamboat trailer in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have a little mouse sound. The classic Steamboat Willie whistle.
Stories about a monster that lurked in the underbelly of the ferry.
From the producers of Terrifier 2 and The Mean One.
After 90 years.
Terrifier is a good series.
He's actually out in the public. Steamboat Willie.
Okay. We're not really seeing a whole lot here, to be honest. Okay, so we have a silhouette of the mouse and someone crawling on the floor.
It's the happiest place on earth.
Okay, so I wouldn't really even call that a trailer. It's only 45 seconds long. It doesn't really show much whatsoever. It does look very low budget. It looks very sort of on a dime budget, as I say. But the fact that we didn't actually get to see Steamboat Willie himself, I'm very disappointed in that. Is there potentially reasons why they're trying to hide the character? Does he look bad? Does he look cheap? Is it a practical costume they're going with? Is it a CGI? CGI looking Steamboat Willie? I'm not really sure at this point. But the fact that they didn't really show him at all within the trailer, I'm a little bit disappointed at that. It looks very generic. Again, it looks very cheap, but obviously it's on a cheap budget, so we expect that. I am curious to see a potential full-length trailer, or to see more of the marketing before the movie comes out. But based on this, I'm a little bit disappointed by this very small teaser. It didn't show a whole lot. It looked very generic. We didn't see anything special that we haven't seen in countless lower budget horror movies before. And again, I'll finish off with, the fact that we didn't see Steamboat Willie himself. I'm a bit disappointed with that. But anyway, guys, let's hop back over to the comicbookmovie.com article. Let's keep reading, and then we're going to check out the trailer for Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. So, guys, landing back over here on comicbookmovie.com, let's have a quick read about Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, then we'll hop straight into the trailer. So, Scott Jeffries directs Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, and the Jagged Edge Productions film follows Wendy Darling as she strikes out in an attempt to rescue her brother Michael from the clutches of evil Peter Pan. Apparently, she'll also reunite with Tinkerbell, who in this twisted tale will be shown taking heroin, convinced that it's pixie dust. Oh my god, I have read this before, guys, but I just wanted to reread it for those of you who may not have seen this. The fact that, in this movie, Tinkerbell is going to be taking heroin and she thinks it's pixie dust. I mean, that right there just goes to show you how crazy and twisted this movie is going to be. So, talking about the movie, Jeffrey, the director of the movie, he said this, quote, "This is tonally an extremely darker film to Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. When dealing with children being abducted, it felt right." How does that feel right? All of the films from our Pooniverse will feel different from the last. So remember guys, this Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare movie is part of the Pooniverse, Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. It has an extended horror universe, and this movie is going to be joining part of that universe. So if this one isn't for you, then maybe the next one will be. Peter Pan is the most vicious of them all. He is twisted, cruel, and cunning. So he's the most twisted character in the whole of the Pooniverse so far, and it sounds like this is going to be all kinds of crazy. So without further ado guys, that's enough of me talking. Let's jump into this trailer and let's see what Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare has to show us. Okay guys, so here we go. Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare trailer in 3, 2, 1. I literally have no idea what to expect with this. It's supposed to be the most twisted character in the whole Pooniverse, so I'm expecting crazy things.
Wakey, peekaboo.
How did you get down
Bit of Pennywise there.
I'm Peter. It's nice to meet you.
When Timmy went
Yeah,
missing,
it's definitely a bit of Pennywise, a bit of Heath Ledger's
He's
Joker.
close to Neverland, and he must act now to take the children with him.
It's time to collect.
Oi, freak! You gonna
Okay,
pay
so
for
he's
that?
stealing a mask. Oh, straight in the neck. Okay, so
I'm Peter. Do you know what I have?
he's going around capturing children.
Don't worry about Michael. I'm gonna take him to Neverland.
Alright, we have a bus full of school
Sorry, give me
kids.
the hand.
What the hell? No way. Oh! It's gonna abduct. It's gonna abduct all these children. Abduct, I should say, if I can say the word right.
Wow.
Who wants to come to Neverland with me?
Don't tell me he kills all those kids. That's crazy.
It's my duty to send the kids to Neverland and protect them from this world.
What the hell? He was
In a
ripping
place
someone's
where you
scalp
can
off.
be a little boy for the rest of your existence.
That's Wendy, I'm assuming. Yeah, man, this is brutal.
Give her to me!
Marco.
Polo.
Hello.
Marco. Polo.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a step up from the Steamboat Willie trailer that we watched beforehand, guys. But let's just go through and have a quick look. So, yeah, there's definitely It vibes, Pennywise, the clown vibes in here. There's definitely Heath Ledger's Joker with the makeup, the voice, the kind of the mannerisms of the character. So you can see there's kind of these different inspirations of different characters kind of mixed in here. And so it looks like he's going around abducting different children. Potentially he's working at a carnival by the look of it. Is he an actual supernatural being, or is he just a guy pretending to be Peter Pan? I'm not really sure how that's going to work. He's in here getting a Halloween mask. Then he stabs the owner. Captures this child in the forest by using a tripwire. Puts him in the back of a van. Let's go to Neverland. It says the back on the back of this van here. What does he actually do with these kids, though? That's the thing. Is there an actual place called Neverland, like a supernatural place he takes them to? He's phoning someone up. This is the thing that shocked me the most here. This school teacher gets off the bus. He kills the school teacher. And then he walks onto the bus full of school kids. What the hell is going to happen in this scene? Is he going to kill the kids? Is he going to drive them to Neverland? Like I say, is Neverland kind of like is it like a warehouse full of torture devices? Or is it an actual real place where he takes kids? A supernatural place? That's what I'm curious to find out. But this scene here is going to be all kinds of messed up. So yeah, he's on the bus with the school kids. Then we get, it looks like he's in the house with Wendy and Michael. See, look at this here. This looks exactly like the Joker, Heath Ledger's Joker. You can tell the inspiration here. There's going to be a lot of comparisons that people are going to be making with that. He's flying here? Yeah, I guess Peter Pan can fly. But the thing is, it's hard to know how much... you know, how much are they actually banking on the Peter Pan character? How much are they diverging from the character? So that I'd be curious to find out as well. He's obviously got a very scarred face. Running around with a knife. This thing here where he's ripping someone's scalp off their head. What the fudge, man? And he's after Michael. There's Wendy. And it looks like this is potentially the final scene of the movie. Where there's the showdown in the house. Killing more people. Yeah, I mean, this film... The Shining... There's the inspiration from The Shining where he breaks through the door. So there's a lot of different horror films this is taking inspiration from. And he's just killed the owner there. The blood, the gore is... Yeah, I mean, the blood and gore here is just off the chain, guys. So expect a very, very bloody movie here. And then we get the end here where he's jumping out from the kind of mannequins here. But yeah, I mean... Is this kind of what I expected? I wasn't really sure what to expect, but the gore is there, the blood is there, the violence is there, the kind of the shock factor is there. I mean, it looks great. When they do the team up with having Winnie the Pooh and they have Peter Pan mixing together in the same movie for that Avengers-style team-up movie that the production company has talked about, that is going to be insane. So yeah, guys, there we go. We've had a look at Screamboat, the new sort of Steamboat Willie parody horror movie. I didn't think the teaser was all that good. We didn't get a look at the main character, which was very disappointing. But I don't think many people are going to be all that interested in the Steamboat Willie small budget horror. I think where the main interest is going to be in this Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare movie. If they do a great job and they manage to build out a successful Pooniverse with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, with Bambi, with Pinocchio, bring all these characters together in an Avengers-style team-up movie, but like a horror-type movie, I think it'll be fantastic. I think horror fans will love it. And I think potentially we could have something special on our hands if they build out this universe correctly. But guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think about these two trailers. Which one did you prefer? Which one did you like or didn't you like? Whatever your thoughts are, jump down in the comment section and let me know. Thanks so much for watching as always. Hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.